Hello important people, trust you guys are cool, right? Welcome back to my channel. We're back like whenever the guys. Please don't fail to engage this video as expected, okay? Hit the notification bell, subscribe, like, share, comment, so when it is cooking, definitely to brought to your doorstep. Don't leave it there. Always tune in and stay tuned. Ebuka had this to say: win ticket to bbnaija 10/10 live, experience the live show in 4K. Anyway, this happens to be that since there is free eviction last week, it's gonna be a double banging eviction this week. So if you really want to observe, or if you really want to watch, that you do this through questioning by getting a ticket free and come to the to come watch the live eviction, as it's gonna be aired on Sunday, because it's gonna be a huge one. You least expected. So there is free tickets for that, but that comes with a lot of questions. If you really in, then let's get that done. All right guys, let's talk about today. Okay guys, the housemates always go for their morning exercise every morning, but guess what? Things happen, and what happened, guys? It is Joanna and Dede. We all know that Dede is not even aware of what the call Joanna picked, and it was said that she should keep it as a secret, okay? And of which, after the exercise, the ninja had to hold them behind, like the time has come, and Joanna had to read the book that was given to them. Everybody was surprised that it's time for them to go get their treats, and Dede was so surprised they should get in and get their bag. That was how it is. And finally the time we've been longing for comes to play. They had to blindfold them and to get them to their luxury apartment. Guess what? There is a lot of treat in there. Treats, not be small one of food. What they have, like, we all know that this week is bare minimum week and they are getting fun. They were so surprised. Like Dede was like, I didn't see this coming. They were astonished. Imagine, this week bare minimum. You can tell how the week has been on them, for them to have realized what a luxury is this. So guys, you can see how they were just jubilating, happy, enjoying their moment. I think they said 3 days for this. Whoa. Anyway, you can see how they are hoping, happy. In fact, they can't even express her joyless. She was just hoping, looking at the toilet, like they were just shouting, yelling on top of their voice, hugging. If I didn't hug Joanna, like, oh really? I got a friend. This kind of fun is a friend indeed. Imagine someone calling you at this time, or what meant more for you. So they hug Joanna, they hug it off. They were so happy. But guys, I was even thinking it's gonna last for 3 days. But guess what? After the enjoyment, they had to leave. But I think they'll still come and sleep back here, because I thought they said for 3 days. This had to last for 3 days. And of course, this will not left like this. I was even thinking they're gonna be out of the housemaid. But to my greatest dismay, after eating, getting themselves already, and cardi cruise that comes with it, enjoy themselves, they had to leave the house. Yeah, because seeing Joanna, I was so surprised. Joanna has what's his name again? Koyin has to ask Joanna, where is Dede? Joanna was like, she's upstairs. I was like, hey. So finally they still have to come mingle with the housemaid. That is to say, they are still spending their night there, and they are still going up there to catch their cruise. Oh, hey, I was still stuck for words at this moment, but I don't know what Big Brother has in stock for them right now. If they are to socialize, because they had to carry their bag up there. So after eating, they had to come down to mingle with the housemates. So should that is the place they will be spending the night for 3 days, because that is what I earlier noticed. But coming up, seeing them out, we can't tell, right? But I will see unfold once the update is glaring. I will let you guys know. But guys, I think that is not enough. Zita took it up to herself to expose these 3: Doris, Bigsoso, and Sultana. And it's even Doris that is fighting, coming out to take off the same from Zita, challenging Zita. Do you know what that means? Zita came out, and after their walk out, Zita had to expose them, calling them gossiper. That you guys are calling all the housemates. Imagine you going at midday face, claiming that you're all cool, so you could with them, but at the end of it, you guys talk about them. Imagine calling someone sandpaper, and you Sultana, and facing you guys, 3 of you. But Doris was the only person that was able to challenge her. And Sultana was so surprised, because they least expected this for them. And do you know what? Zita was just ranting, shouting, saying lots of things, calling Big So. You claim to be a Christianity, you claim to be a spiritual person, but you go about gossiping, lie, stuff like that. Big So they came out and said, don't talk to me. He said, go, you guys are fake. Like, I don't know what brought this, but Zita flare up, exposed them by calling, body shaping people why they self are not good looking. Had a lot to say. They were like, okay, Doris now said, where did you hear it from? He said, I heard it right from myself. I heard it when you guys are conversating it. Guys, this set a huge uproar in the house. I was so surprised. Like, hey, Zita had to clear the edit. She didn't even wait for Ebuka to break the table, but she did it by herself. I was like, kudos to you, baby girl. You got this for yourself. Like, I was stuck. I was like, for real, for real. Hey, got the house talking. Like, everybody. I was so even surprised. Zita had, in fact, from upstairs to the to the garden, that where their cooking is situated now. That is where she was just bagging, shouting. Doris was just fighting. Sultana was so surprised because of the exposing and stuff like that. I was so stuck to the extent the housemates start ganging, talking about the whole thing. And do you know what brought that? Joanna came to Mide started saying, hey, I begin to like the Zita of a girl. Imagine someone, you know, doing this. Oh, really? Like that. Even relate to what was her name again? Telling Thelma that I can tell because they felt like they keep teasing me. Yes, that's what they say. They keep teasing me about me wearing wig every day. I don't remove wig. That they use that. In fact, to the extent that truth or dare thinking, they had to use it to tell me that I should remove wig. I was like, for them to be, in fact, more especially Doris and Big So, for them to have been saying that they have discourses within themselves. So like for Zita to say this, I wouldn't have said, I wouldn't have come out of the blue to say this because of I have no concrete evidence. I didn't been able to shake the table and I would have done this, but Zita doing this, I really like that girl. Zita had a lot to say. But guys, what do you thought about all this scenario, all this back and forth that happened today? But do you think it's the right time for Zita to unveil this out of the blue, just like that? She felt that she's a Hong Kong. Imagine one person coming for three. So but the other people were just surprised, and as much as Big So tried to, you know, reciprocate back, but it was all Doris that is fighting. So guys, what do you have to think in this moment? Because all the housemates were so surprising. Zita flare or speak Yoruba, join, add everything, Baz was expose them, calling people names and call them names that you guys are not good, you guys, what you guys do. Well guys, let's talk about it. Didn't all of them gossip in that house? Why is theirs different though? Like they talk about what was her name again? Isabella, smoking thinking that you gossip about Isabella and she happens to be your friend and you say she has a smelling mouth, stuff like that. That is what media are talking, that Zita said that they talk about Isabella, and finally Isabella, you collect smoke from the same girl. You know, this caused a lot of uproar in the house. Guys, what do you feel at this moment? Because me, I'm stuck like this looking at what is happening, because for Zita to have that boss to come out and spill without even coming from somewhere, to the extent, what's the name? Doris said, where did you get this from, this source from? And she said, I heard it from you guys. Nobody, I heard it from myself. Like Doris was thoughts, like Doris was very kind of, you know, it felt like she should enter, in as much as she's defending herself, but she felt like let the ground up so she would enter. But I see the shame in her face, and in as much as she's being defensive, and Sultana was looking like bar, and Zita was like, why are you looking at that? The way she confronted them for me, I was like, so guys, what do you feel about these battles that took place this morning? Can I see your take while I hang up to see you in my next video? Always tune in and stay tuned, because me, I'm so happy for Dede and Joanna, but that of them coming back is what I don't know, because I think they will still go back to their, you know, luxury home. Yeah, I think they will still go back there. They had to mingle and go back. I think that is how it's been done, because I never see this coming. I was even thinking they're gonna spend the 3 days expected. But guys, we get to see how things unfold. Don't fail to stay glued to this channel for more updates. Okay, bye for now.